Hi everyone, I'm here again to share with you another design team creation. This was for Country Craft Creations in Hooper, and I will be using the Marion Smith Garment District collection. That is what we had for a project this time. What I made was, this is an altered cigar box. This is a very old box. I found this at an antique auction, well actually an antique shop. And they had got it at an antique auction. I liked it because it was a little bit different shape. It wasn't your typical usual one. So at any rate, this is what I did for the challenge. I went ahead and of course put the feet on it. And what I did on the feet, these were just wooden little doll heads. And I took and used some stickles on those to kind of give them a little bit glittery effect. And on the top, as you can see, the papers are all Marion Smith Garment District collection. I've used the fitting room papers, Manhattan, the French line. These were all used on this small box. I did some cutouts from the paper as well to decorate the front and the top. I also used some ribbon that I had, some seam binding. I love this charm. This is, if you can see, this is the sweetest angel. And then I put a little heart on it as well. I have trimmed around the entire box. And this is a little flower trim. It's like an old lace trim. I went ahead and antiqued it a little bit to keep it in with the same theme. I did use some of Marion Smith's Junk and Gems on front of the dress form. And I used some glossy accents to make some of that pop as well. I also used some tulle and a little flower with some stickles that I had. I made sure I fussy cut the scissors out. Love those scissors. And I used glossy accents on those, as well as I put some coloring in it. And of course the ribbon on top. Then to open the box inside, as you can see, I still used the Marion Smith papers. Love these papers. They're just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I went ahead and lined the inside with the flowered lace and used the Marion Smith papers inside as well. The box base I decoupaged and I antiqued it and I painted it. On the outside, or the inside I should say, on the inside cover, I went ahead and used one of the metal flowers and used another flower on top of that just to give it a little bit more pop. And of course, you've got to have a surprise in the box. So I made this mini album that fits inside the box. Again, this was still with the Marion Smith papers. And I used mainly on these, I believe it was the Manhattan and the French line. But I wanted to kind of stay within the theme. So I fussy cut this little cut apart and went ahead and used some glossy accents so it would stand out. I used some more lace trim down the side. And of course this little book has the spine and the hinges. This is the back. I love these papers. They were so easy to work with. So easy. The inside pages I use mainly the cut-aparts. That's what made this so quick and so easy, but so cute. I think it's just a really feminine little project. And there's so many places inside to make notes or to journal. These cute little tickets, tags comes out. And it's just a sweet little, there's actually eight pages in here though. But there's so much space to write and to journal in here. Or you could add pictures, whatever you want to add to this. And what a sweet place to keep it inside that cigar box. Cute, cute, cute. Love these papers. And on the back, I did fussy cut out the spool and I did put some embroidery floss on it so it has the 3D effect. And I pop dotted that. And that goes inside. Fits exactly right inside. I couldn't put too much embellishments on the little mini album, otherwise it wouldn't have fit. but it fits perfectly inside here. And I had a little bit more left, so I used the Marion Smith Alterations, and look at this teeny tiny little album. This is like a little inchie. I wanted to say a winchy. It's an inchie album. The little rings that came with it were small, and since I got carried away and added so much on the pages, they wouldn't fit. So I fashioned some put together for my spine out of some wire, and I curled it at the edges. But this again is from Marion Smith's Marion Smith's Garment District collection. I did use glossy accents to pop that rose out on the top. And as you can see, every page I use the dress forms, and then on the back I use the top hats. So every page shows a dress form or a top hat. How cute is that? And this also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages, plus the front and back cover. Isn't that just too darn cute? Love this. Love, love, love it. So this will also fit into this cigar box. So I have 3 projects that I used with that collection, and I absolutely love every bit of it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching.